Hi there, I'm Jim. So over the last couple of days, I've been working on editing voiceovers for some YouTube videos I'm trying to make. And I've run into this challenge. I've been recording all the vocals onto one single track, and then I've been splitting that track into separate WAV files so I can place them where I need on the DaVinci timeline. I'm sure that's a real simple process, but I've been struggling, and it seems a right headache of how to do it. I've looked at a few YouTube videos and found some tutorials, and they all seem a little bit complicated and a little bit, I don't know, overblown for what I'm trying to do. So I wanted to show you what I'm doing. If it's a good idea, please let me know and thank me in the comments or whatever. Or if you've got a better idea, then equally, please let me know. So this is what I've been doing. So here is my voiceover, as you can see. In this instance, it's somebody else's voiceover, but you get the picture. And so there's all the recordings. And at this point, as it's one separate thing, if I want to add any effects, I can do the whole thing in one go first. So literally effects, compressor, and then I've been using presets, and which is vocal touch up. And then we apply it to that, which is great. I'm using Audacity, by the way. This is a tool I've been using. It seems to work a treat. Now, so we've added the effects. Now all we've got to do is slice the thing into separate WAV files. Now this is how I've been doing it. So firstly, if we go to edit and then down to preferences, and the preference will load up, and if we go down to shortcuts, firstly what I do is save project. I don't really use Control S for saving project. So if we clear that out the way and then we search for split, we've got two splits. Now what I suggest we do here is we set this, instead of Control I, just because I'm left-handed and the I is the far side of the keyboard. You can obviously set it for what you like, but I've been setting it to Control S. And then split new, I've set to Alt S. So we've got Control S and Alt S. Now all we do on our timeline here, if we go to roughly, so we set the, by the way, yeah, set the selection tool. We want our marker there, and we go Control S. Now you can see that split it in two selections. We then go again, Control S, Control S, Control S, Control S. You get the picture. So we've got all of the things. Now what we've got to do is split them into separate files. So all we need to do is we'll leave the first one in the first file, go to here, tap it on the title bar, and just do Alt S, and that will create it into a new track. Now go again, Alt S, Alt S, Alt S, Alt S. Now I thought there was more for a second, but there's not. So there's our separate tracks, all in separate tracks. Now all we've got to do is go up to File, down to Export Audio, and it's already selected multiple files because there's multiple tracks now. Now all we need to do at this point is, you can change the naming convention if you want, but I chose not to. Just click Export. That's then exported the 6 separate files, or however many it is, and there you can see, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the separate files, and it's that simple, that quick. And like I said, there may well be a better option or a better way of doing it, but for me that one works a treat, and it's really quick and really simple to do. Okay, I hope that's been some sort of help to you guys. If you have got a better idea, like I said, please let me know, and if that video was useful to you at all, please like and subscribe, because there's a chance I might come up with something else that's vaguely helpful. Cheers, bye bye.